up there somewhere in order to spend the night in a bivouac, a bit of a wild camp. I think I'm going that way along the alpine route. It's a big old climb, but I'm sure we'll make it before sunset, and hopefully the bivouac isn't full, because then I'll just have to pitch up next to it, and I don't know how flat the ground is, so we'll see. And hopefully I can get some food in the next couple of days at one of those refugios, because I've not got enough for the full amount of stay. But I've got to get up there. But it's just so beautiful, so it's definitely worth the climb. I decided to make the stupid mistake of just beelining it straight up the side of a steep forest. I just went through that. It was very dense and I'm sweating, so I'm going to stick to paths from now on, but I'm bruised and battered, but I'll stick to paths from now on. Yeah, still got a long way to climb. Keep on seeing glimpses of the feature up there, and it's huge. And I've already climbed quite a lot. I've climbed 179 metres already, but still got all the way up there. I'll show you when I get a better glimpse. These rigid, pointy, aggressive looking features are exactly what you think of when you picture the Dolomites, and it's just stunning. It's so huge. Just breaking out through the forest, you can see the peaks. Absolutely stunning. Just can't wait to be up there. Sort of come out the forest, and it looks like I've got a scale up here. It looks very steep, but give it a go. But this is absolutely stunning. You can see how the forest slowly fades out as it gets towards the high feature. But I'm going this way, somewhere. I don't know exactly the route, but if I deem it's too dangerous, I might have to stay in. There's a hut over there, and if worse comes to worst, I will just camp, because I've got my tent with me in a flat ground in this forest, and then rejig and then fly and then see how we get on. I've got the old trekking pole, only brought one, save weight, and it definitely makes it easier on the shortest setting going uphill. Hills always look steeper when you're looking at them from afar, but when you actually get to the bottom of the hill and look up, it's like it looks less than it did. Don't know my perspective, but hopefully that's the case. That's a long way up. It's just beautiful. Well, I've reached the crossroads. I have a head on following 18 all the way up over the pass, or 18A back to safety, or go back down to the forest. Let's have a look, shall we, how terribly dangerous this route is. Yeah, very loose rocks. There she is. Yeah, it's up there. If you can see the trail markers. So, yeah, 420 meters is of ascent. So, it'd be a shame to sack that. And it's the dust and the debris from these rocks that cause the lake to have that beautiful blue colour. It settles at the bottom, reflects that blue, beautiful colour. That image that you get of an alpine lake. Yeah. The route looks a lot better than I thought it'd be. As we get higher than the trees, it opens up the panoramic view. I can see features over there that I didn't see before, but they don't seem so distant now. Beautiful. So I'll just stop for a little pit stop, tactical break, rest my legs before last little sketchy bit up there. And it's just absolutely drop dead gorgeous up here. Almost at the top. This looks pretty sketchy from here. Loose scree, but I think we'll be fine. We can hope anyway. Let's go. Wow. Here it is, top of the path. Oh, it's been an experience. Still got to climb. Oh gosh, up there I think. Made it this far. Wow, that's absolutely stunning. There's a huge breeze as soon as you get up here. Wow. It's definitely rain. Definitely rain. That's cute.
Trust me, baby, it'll be just fine. Come and lay in these arms of mine. Together we are gonna rule the world. From now on you're my special girl. From now on you're my special girl. From now on you're my special girl.
Morning, just making myself some breakfast. This is the bivouac. There were lots of people in here last night, but I still got a bed. that, oh god, this is falling apart. But they're all gone now. Just gonna enjoy this falling apart wrap and then head off. Just finishing up packing now and then ready to head off. Just double check. Right. Farewell, Vaco. So I'm heading along the path now to, still on Route 18 towards the Refugio, and I'll just check it out. I hope it's open. I'll ask if they've got any room for the night. I'll ask if they need sleeping bag liners, because I know some of them do, but I don't have one, and get some lunch there maybe. And plan B, if it's closed and I can't spend the night there, there's a Vivaco Latimar close by, and depending on the time of the day I'll go all the way down to Malga something. Malga means mountain hut. I'll go down to there, it looks really cool. Yeah, I'll go to the Refugio, fill up some water. It's beautiful. Yeah, fill up some water, get some scoff, crack on. Like a different planet really. This track is really nice now, it's just quite flat. Yeah, there's no loose scree on the gravel. Ooh, which way? Ooh, like that. Seems to be red up there. Let's have a look at the old Garmin. Looks like that way. That looks like a detour. Okay. Yeah, let's crack on. Don't even really need to sleep in the Refugio, to be honest. I assume it would be really expensive, and I've got a tent, I've got a air mattress, and the bivouac isn't far away, and it's not even a private room out there, so yeah, I'll see how expensive it is, see what time I get there, see how far away the bivouac is, and make a decision from there.
It was after here when it started to absolutely tip it down with rain, so I decided to get my poncho on, my waterproofs, and just carry on walking towards the Refugio. Couldn't be bothered to get my GoPro out at any point, so this is just phone footage, and here you can see the Refugio that I stayed in. And here is the room I stayed in. and I read my Kindle, had a pint, and had dinner. Woke up, the weather was a lot better, it's a stunning view, got a couple of photos, had some breakfast, and then carried on along the route.
Okay, I'm just set off from the Refugio. It was amazing, good food, good rest. Now I'm heading off down the valley. Thankfully it's mostly downhill today, but repeated downhill is a big strain on the legs, especially the quads. But we'll make it, and aiming to stay in some sort of mountain hut, depends how far I get down the valley. There's a few along the way, but walking through here is so cool. Just surrounded by this imposing rock. It's so cool. Yeah, so should be going into a bit of a change of scenery today. I'll be able to see it from up here. Just stopped off for lunch. Gonna head off along the path down to the valley, and according to this sign and the map, there should be a water station at some point, a water source. So I've moved most of the water to my car back, and then I'll just fill it up in the bottles got on the outside. It's a nice little spot for lunch. Shame I couldn't stay in it, it looked really comfortable actually. There's the water source. Just made my way down. Very steep at parts, very dangerous at some parts. But now it's getting flatter in the forest. Malga Valsorda. There's a church, Santa Anna, I think it's called, and we might check that out. Yeah, but I'll have a break at that Malga. Here it is. Gonna head back now, back on track, down, following the valley, down to Forno, I think it's called. Let's go. So from the church, I'm just heading up this hill. I'm absolutely sweating again, as per usual. On my way to a mountain hut, somewhere in that direction. Just got to keep climbing, and then I think once I reach a certain altitude, I contour, I stay the same level until the hut on the map looks like it's surrounded by buildings, so I don't know if it's free public access, but we'll find out. Plan B, if it isn't public, will be to pitch up the tent somewhere. Absolutely stunning. Just chilling. Absolutely sweating, as per usual. It looks like that supposed mountain hut. Looks actually like a hotel. I'm pretty tired. Tempted to just camp here. Just over an hour of sunlight, or until sunset, so hopefully no one will bother me. Just got to find a flat spot. Set up camp. It's lovely camp spot with very scenic views. I'm gonna eat my dinner. Had a nice early night. Yeah, good experience.